So guys, before we get into the video, if you want any cheap and reliable coins, make sure you go to fifacoin.com and use adapt at checkout for 5% off your order. They're extremely quick and extremely reliable, so let's get into the video. Guys, this video was made 24 hours ago. A lot has happened since then. A lot of news has been released and I'm absolutely chuffed. Everything makes sense now, but I made this video. It took quite a bit of time to make and I'm not gonna waste it. So you guys would have known some of the icon ratings were revealed yesterday, but we didn't have many. Well, you weren't clarified on the whole story and it caused a bit of uproar. I was a bit pissed off, but that live stream I just watched, it was absolutely incredible. I'm so excited for FIFA 18 and I am going to be bringing you guys some amazing content. So before we get into the actual video, have it in mind that this video was made 24 hours ago, so some of the stuff I'm saying you're just going to be like, oh, you should have just waited, but I'm not going to waste this video. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like, and I'll get into the video now. What's up guys, my name is Adapt and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today we have a special video on the channel. We are going to be reacting to the 4 new icon ratings which have been released on EA's Twitter, guys. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you go and check it out, but I'm going to show you guys the ratings anyway on this video. I'm going to react to them because I can tell you for a fact I am not happy, definitely not happy with some of the ratings. It's just absolutely diabolical, guys. Like some of the stuff I've seen, some of the ratings and some of the stats EA have given these players is just absolutely, it isn't correct, guys. It is fraudulent. And I'm gonna show you guys the ratings and I'm gonna show you guys why I believe so. My opinions that some of the cards are like, they're just not buffed up enough, guys. They're extremely nerfed and I don't like some of the cards. I might be biased, you guys are going to be like, oh, because you're an Arsenal fan or whatever, but I'm going to go and get into that later on in this video. So guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video, so let's get right into the first icon. So guys, first up we have the icon edition cover star R9 Ronaldo, and the rating on this card I think is justified, but some of the stats I think they should be higher. The pace should definitely be higher. I think it should be about 95, 96 pace, to be honest, guys. He was absolutely rapid, even when he was overweight, when he went through a period in his career when he was overweight. Like the things he was doing to defenders, like the fittest defenders, and he would be so like overweight and he just like outpaced them. It was absolutely incredible. So I believe he should have 96 pace, maybe the dribbling put that to 96, 97, the shooting I think you should put out 94, the defending keep the same, the passing and the physical definitely need to be buffed, guys. I think the physical should be at least around 85, 86, and the passing should be around 84 and 85. So we have seen the new icon card design, and I'm not sure if it's like that on the normal gold cards, vice versa with every other special card that's going to be in next year's installment. But I like the card, guys. Some people don't like it, but I think it's kind of a cool look. You've kind of got the rating on the left side, and I think they're gonna incorporate the skill moves, the weak foot and the work rates on the side of that card, which will be very useful, guys. You won't have to go looking around for it, and it's just a cool addition to the card, and I think the card looks great. And you've got the addition of FIFA. Does that raise the question, is there gonna be foot generations next year? We don't know, guys, but foot 18, it says that down below in the corner, which is a very nice addition. It's a very elegant card design in my opinion, guys, and it's my favorite by far. Like, I'm just happy with what EA have done with the card design. But Ronaldo's stats, the rating, the overall rating, I think he should be 94, one less than obviously Pele in this FIFA, and I think that's a fair enough rating for Ronaldo. He's also a cover star, so obviously EA are going to be a bit biased towards his rating, but I think they got it just right. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have that rating. I think that's right for him, but I think he definitely has to have 5-star skills. Some of the skills he was doing in real life, he has to have 5-star skills, and possibly 5-star weak foot as well. And I think, I'm not sure about his work rates. I didn't see him play much full like 90-minute games, but I'm sure he did work very hard on the pitch, guys. So that is my opinions on this Ronaldo card. I think it's fairly justified, the overall rating, but some of the statistics, the pace, the dribbling, the shooting, the passing and physical definitely need to be looked at and need to be improved, guys. So let's get right into the next icon. Now guys, the next icon we are going to be talking about, and the thing that just pisses me off, it's just absolutely ruined my mood, guys, and it just makes my blood boil looking at this card, because when they introduced him into the game, it got us so hyped. Don't forget, guys, I'm still hyped for this card to be in the game because he was a childhood hero of mine. But come on, guys, like, even people who like to take the piss out of Arsenal fans and give us a bit of banter and stuff, even they're like, this is too much. Now, this is Henry's card. First of all, just everything's wrong with it. A left wing card? Really, EA? He did play at left wing at Barcelona, but then he finished off his career in the striker position at New York Red Bulls. He also came back to Arsenal and played in the striker position. That's where he's played most of his career. That's where he played in the Invincible season when he managed to bag himself, I believe, 29 goals or something, guys. Like, this card, it should be a striker, and he should be at least 93, 94 rated. I'd put him definitely on the same caliber as R9 Ronaldo. Fanboys are going to be like, nah, but I believe Henry, I'm probably being a bit biased here, but he's on that same kind of level as R9 Ronaldo. Some of the stuff he did on the ball, without him, that Arsenal team wouldn't have been the same. So I think he should be at least 93 rated. 90 pace? Really? Anthony Martial's card this year is faster than Henry. Like, that's just an absolute joke. He should have at least have 95 pace, guys. He should be level with Walcott in my opinion, or even higher, at least level with Walcott. Maybe even 96 pace. His dribbling should be in the 90s as well, 93, 94. His shooting should be in the 90s as well. Some of the goals he scored, like, you might not even be an Arsenal fan, but just watching this guy on TV, it was just an absolute blessing, and I'm just blessed to have watched this guy play football. So 88 shooting is just a joke. It's just embarrassing, guys. He should have at least 95 shooting. His pace, passing, it should be in the 90s as well, and his physical should at least be in the late 80s, guys. This guy was so strong on the ball, you just couldn't push him off, and he was like electric on the ball. His skill moves, I think he should get 5-star skill moves, I believe, and possibly a 5-star weak foot, and I think his work rate should be high. You guys might think I'm being biased here, but this is just my opinion. If you don't like it, then that's just, like, I can't do anything about it, guys. But everyone's entitled to their own opinion. This is just my opinion, and I'm sure even if you're not an Arsenal fan, you will agree with some of the points I've brought up on this kind of explanation, my reaction to this icon card. Like, there's possibly a couple of things I've said that you might not agree with, the neutral fan might not agree with, but there's most of the things I've said I think you guys would agree with, and if you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you. But Henry, he should definitely be a striker card, and his stats just aren't good enough, guys. You've got players like team of the season Sinclair. I don't care, even if he's a team of the season, why has he got better stats than Henry, a legend, one of the best players football has seen? It absolutely baffles me, guys. So enough of this, let's get to something else. But this has just really ruined my mood, and I'm just like, it's just ruined the hype for FIFA 18, guys. Now on to our next icon. On a slightly lighter note than the last reaction was, but we do have Diego Maradona. Now he is 95 rated, which I totally agree with the rating, but come on, what's that pace? Maradona was rapid. He was absolutely rapid, guys. I've seen highlights and stuff. I might not have been alive to actually see him play, but what I've heard from other people, the older generation, this guy was absolutely electric on the pitch. He revolutionized football, guys. Obviously I haven't seen him play on TV, but watching his highlights, watching some of the things he did on the pitch, the trophies he carried Argentina to, he won them the World Cup single-handedly. He went to Napoli. He also turned Napoli from a nothing club and won everything with them. I think it was Napoli at least. I'm gonna sound like an idiot if it wasn't, but this card, he definitely deserves that 95 rated card. He's on that same kind of level as Pele. Some people even think he's better than Pele, but I think that's good enough for the Maradona fans, for the Pele fans, to just meet at the same rating, because you can't really decipher between the two. They're both just amazing players which have just had a massive impact on the game. But the pace, it should be higher. The dribbling, I think 96, maybe you can bump that up a bit. Shooting should be 95, passing should be 91, 92, and physical should be I'd say 86, 87. But that's what I think about Maradona's card. But I think his skill moves, I don't know, guys, if he was really a really skillful player, if he did like loads of 5-star skill moves. So I haven't seen him do many skills, I haven't watched him a lot, but I'd give him 4-star skill moves, and I'll give him a 4-star or 5-star weak foot, guys. And his work rates, I'd give him a high medium work rate, guys. So that is a slightly lighter note than the last icon reaction in this video, but there's still some improvement needed on this card. So guys, for our final icon, we have Yashin. So I can't really say much about this guy, but he looks like an absolute beast. I haven't really seen him play at all in real life, but he's looking like a beast right there, rocking that cap. But a 91 goalkeeper, it'll be very nice to see in the next FIFA. There isn't many really high rated icon goalkeepers in FIFA this year, so it'll be a good addition to the keepers already, which are icons in the game. So 93 driving, 93 reflexes, 85 handling, 62 speed, 73 kicking, and 92 positioning. So I can't really comment on that because I haven't seen him play much in real life, so this is a short reaction, so I don't really know how to react to the card. I'm just excited. It's a good addition to the game, and it'll possibly be one of the keepers I will be looking to use next year, guys. So let's get into the outro of the video now. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button. Also make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, do all of that good stuff, as it really motivates me to make videos and keep you guys updated with everything that is happening in FIFA 18 and in FIFA 17, guys. So I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.